What is going on? It's your boy Mike Lowy Trading Academy. Dude, today was so slow. It is so slow. I mean, sitting in an AMD trade, just hovering. We grabbed this right here was our entry, 253.35. Stop loss below 253. So we're just gonna wait to see what happens. Really gonna stop out or push up. But it's still just a super slow trade. And then SPY is just crazy, bro. With this gap up and the fact that it was just a gap and go again is insane. Um, Absolutely insane. So I'm very curious to see what happens in the next couple of days. It is nice to have these gaps because these are going to be some nice. I mean, right here alone is a $40 move on SPX. It's gonna pay a lot when we break that, right? So excuse me, just like this $4 move on SPY on the way down. My only thing is that I hope it happens during our session. If it doesn't happen during New York session and it happens like market close and then Asia session tanks or London opens down here, then that's kind of lame. So we'll see. Everything, I mean, really everything gapped up. Nvidia had that nice bounce off the pre-market lows. Go off the watch list. The watch list actually hit. Excuse me. The watch list hit. I mean, we had the Meta 751 to 756, but there was. I mean, that was just so ugly. Like it hit 755. Uh, what's that? 77. So not 756 quite yet, but whatever, close enough. But that was just an ugly chart. So I didn't take that. Hood 142.2 to 146 was nice, but we just popped open and didn't have a good pullback. So I did actually enter a call here, but then I sold it here because I just didn't like it. I knew I probably could. I knew I could have taken it to this gap, but I was like, you know, that's a big bearish engulfing. That's not gonna. That may continue down, right? But of course, we get here, we retest this key level and came back above it. So now we're just gonna wait to see what happens. Uh, it could very well just break out of this and continue to the upside. I mean, this could be a flag. Could be a nice flag actually. So see what happens with that as we wait for AMD to play out. Nothing, nothing exciting. I just made my breakfast. I mean, just gonna get ready for the gym soon. Figured I'd make the video for you guys. Long terms are nice. Long terms are actually doing. Long terms are up a lot. So if you guys have been in the Discord for a while and you've been scaling into the long terms, you're pretty happy with your portfolio right now. And there's you could always trim. But one of my mentors and someone that I look up to, they even said like with SPY specifically, every time there's a drop, it goes up for the next 2 years. February 25, October 23, right? I mean, that's pretty crazy. Um, March of 20, January of 22. So that's pretty cool, right? I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. February of 16, January of 18. Uh-huh. That's pretty cool. I thought that was awesome. December of 18, February of 20. So there we go. So now we have April of 25. What we gonna have of 27, you know? And then we'll get maybe another drop. So now's the time to just stack up. I do obviously think we have to come down to fill some of these gaps before we continue up. But other than that, yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. Good job today. If you didn't lose money, if you stayed disciplined and didn't take any trades with me, like I said, we're just in one trade now that I'm probably gonna stop out of soon. I'm literally in like one contract, so my risk is like $80, just to scratch the itch. So see what happens. It's your boy Mike Lowry. Hope you learned something. Hope you like just talking, just going over kind of what the thought process is with the market. And yeah, we'll just keep watching. Tesla was nice today. Tesla, I did see here. Um, but, you know, I just, it ain't the prettiest, but it works. It works for sure. And on top of that, bearish divergence. It's not my favorite. If it ain't my favorite, I'm not touching it. All right. Spoil Mike Lowry again. We out.